I think here what I want to do is kind of move forward a little bit to some of these rumors. Now, I think it's going to be pretty difficult for you to comment on some of this stuff, but there have been a lot of rumors flying around, and one of which is the potential for you to go to FaZe, who just got absolutely fucking curb stomped by Mouse Sports in Summit not that long ago. Now, I don't know how much you can say, but is there anything that you can give us on the future of you and any Counter-Strike teams coming up?
No, I can give credit to the reporters or the people that somehow find out this shit. But yeah, there was discussions, but like the report said, nothing's been signed.
Okay.
Nothing set in stone.
Okay. Do you expect to be playing Counter-Strike soon?
I'd say before Katowice.
Okay. Well, that's at least a bit of a timeline for the people to work with at home. Now, I'm going to speculate here for a second, and we'll probably talk about this a little bit later. But guys, we'll pretend everybody else is out of the room here for a second, and we're just talking. But what I'm thinking is the issue here is apparently Carrigan's contract isn't up for a couple months, and apparently you need an exemption from Australia to leave the country. So if Mousesports can't get Dexter, and FaZe can't get Carrigan yet, then let's not go anything too crazy. Let's let them do what they got to do. And it sounds like from Twist here in a couple of weeks' time, we'll have the rosters we're all talking about. Now, okay, we're back in the room. It's all good. All right. So you're just basically going to be playing FPL until you get announced on FaZe. Is that it?
Announced.
Well, I'm trying to bait
What's
you.
going on here? That's a big bait, dude.
This is a nice try. I didn't even
I
didn't even realize
that
went over my head, man.
If I was Twist, I would say, "Hey, just like yeah, of course."
Well, I gave it a try.
Like that phase.
That was a good attempt right there. I respect it.
Oh my god!
All right.
I have a question, just because, like what we were talking about, like the whole past year for you and Liquid and all of this, it was mostly about like interpersonal team relationships, stuff like that. With the change, right? Are you moving forward looking at your role in the team and in the server kind of things? Do you think you needed any change in that regard as well? Are you looking to do something new in the team or something like that?
Yeah, I would like to go back to like my 2018 self, where if I needed to pick up the op, if I felt like it was a necessary thing, then I'll do that. I had like a lot of freedom to do whatever to make myself feel comfortable and do whatever I need to do to make my team feel comfortable. And I was entering a lot. I was an aggressive player in 2018, and I definitely want to go back to that.
Okay.
Yeah. I was actually just rereading an interview from Katowice 2018. I think that was when I talked to you, and that was after you got Stewie in, and kind of with that change, people maybe don't remember it that much, but that was when you were kind of felt put like in a box in Liquid, where you didn't have that much freedom anymore. So it will be interesting to see you back and like freed up a bit.
Yeah.
Just on that, with what he's talking about with the freeing you up and stuff, do you think that is the case, that Stewie kind of forced you to change? Not obviously not him, but his presence in the team, it forced you to change your roles?
I think by nature of things, yeah. It's just like how it went, even if I had like good like numbers secondary opping and stuff, the team just want him to like secondary op, and it was whatever. But yeah, I feel like over time, without even realizing it, I got put into like a very specific role per se.
Okay. Let's have a look here. What do we got left on this little list? We got experience in Europe so far. We've already been over that. You're playing a lot of FPL. You're having a good time. The FaZe stuff, we can't dig too much into that because we don't know what's coming next. We've covered off a lot of Liquid stuff, and I'm sure more will pop up as we go through. Do we have anything else, Striker? Is there anything glaring that because I know we can cover more off when we get to the playtime, but is there anything glaringly obvious that we're missing here?
Not particularly. I mean, you haven't really talked about sorry, you haven't really talked about like individual form, I suppose, but I guess you've covered part of it with some of the stuff that's happened over the year, but it's just and the roles, obviously. But yeah, do you just see that? Obviously, last 2 years you're a top 20 player, and this year kind of dropped off in general. So is that what you attribute that to?
I'd say yeah, but honestly, like even if I'm playing like the role that I was playing, and really trying to play for the team and make sure I have my nades down and whatever, then yeah. I mean, honestly, throughout the year, I didn't really look at the statistics that much. I was just trying to do the best I can. Have my flashes ready for my team, hold my spots. That's what I really focus on, and I think some like scenarios or situations or whatever ended up affecting my like confidence in the team, or felt like people like weren't believing in me that much, or there wasn't a mutual respect that was given. And yeah, I feel like it kind of led to me not playing anywhere near the level I know I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I reckon we covered that one off there.